بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Many days had passed without any revelation, and during this period the pagans of Mecca mocked the Prophet, saying, "His Lord has forsaken him, and is displeased with him." They suggested that if he were truly on the right path, the revelation would not have stopped. In response to these taunts, Surah al-Duḥā was revealed. When the great angel Gabriel came, the Prophet said, "You delayed while I was looking forward to seeing you." Gabriel responded, "I was more eager than you, but I am a servant and do not descend except by my Lord's command." Surah al-Duḥā begins with, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, wad-Duḥā, by the morning light. This verse starts with an oath, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swears by the bright morning light as it spreads across the sky. Metaphorically, it is said that just as the morning light illuminates, the Prophet's situation will soon be illuminated by Allah's mercy and support. The next verse says, وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا سَجَى, and by the night when it is still. The night is often seen as a time of rest, silence, and stillness. It is said that the stillness of the night metaphorically represents the stillness of revelation. But just as morning always comes after night, Allah's guidance was always going to return. The next verse says, مَا وَدَّعَكَ رَبُّكَ وَمَا قَلَى, your Lord has not forsaken you, nor is he displeased. In response to those mocking the Prophet, peace be upon him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reassures him that he has not forsaken him, nor is he displeased. This shows that despite the temporary pause in revelation, the Prophet was always under Allah's care and mercy. The next verse says, وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى, and the hereafter is better for you than the present life. This verse goes a step further, emphasizing that while the Prophet already enjoys Allah's care and mercy in this world, the hereafter will be even greater. The eternal rewards and blessings of the next life will be far superior to anything in this world. The next verse says, وَلَسَوْفَ يُعْطِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى, soon your Lord will give you that which you will be pleased. This verse reassures the Prophet that his struggles will not be wasted. Allah will reward him with what he desires, granting blessings far greater than anything in this world. The next verse says, أَلَمْ يَجِدْكَ يَتِيمًا فَآوَى, did he not find you an orphan and give you shelter? This verse reminds the Prophet of his early years. Allah recalls how he cared for him when he was an orphan, losing both his parents and later his grandfather. Yet Allah never left him alone and always provided for him. This verse reassures the Prophet that just as Allah took care of him in the past, He will continue to support him in every stage of his life. The next verse says, وَوَجَدَكَ ضَالًّا فَهَدَى, and he found you unaware and guided you. The word ضَالًّا generally means to be lost, misguided, or astray. However, in this verse, it does not mean the Prophet was misguided in the terms of faith. Rather, it refers to him being unaware of divine revelation before receiving it. Some interpret this verse to mean that the Prophet was lost among the people, not in belief, but in the sense that they did not recognize his true status. In this way, Allah guided them to acknowledge him as his messenger. The next verse says, وَوَجَدَكَ عَائِلًا فَأَغْنَى, and he found you needy and made you without need. This verse refers to a time in the Prophet's early life when he had no wealth or financial support. However, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provided for him by blessing him with his marriage to Sayyidah Khadija alayha salam, who was very wealthy. This marriage not only gave him financial stability, but also became a source of strength and support for his mission. The next verse says, فَأَمَّا الْيَتِيمَ فَلَا تَقْهَرْ, So as for the orphan, do not oppress him. The next verses give the Prophet with 3 important instructions, which also apply to everyone. The first instruction is to treat the orphans with kindness and compassion. It is as if Allah is reminding the Prophet that since he himself was an orphan and experienced its hardships, he should remember to show the same care and compassion to the orphans. The next verse says, وَأَمَّا السَّائِلَ فَلَا تَنْهَرْ. And as for the beggar, do not repel him. The second instruction is to treat those who ask for help with kindness and generosity. The word as-sa'il refers to someone who asks for something, whether it is financial help, knowledge, or any other need. Allah advises that such people should not be turned away or treated harshly. Instead, they should be responded to with compassion and care. The next verse says, وَأَمَّا بِنِعْمَةِ رَبِّكَ فَحَدِّثْ. And as for the blessings of your Lord, proclaim it. The third instruction is to acknowledge and share Allah's blessings, either by speaking about them or demonstrating gratitude through actions. These 3 verses carry a powerful message. You have experienced what it means to be an orphan, so never belittle an orphan or take advantage of their property. You have faced hardship and need, so do not turn away anyone seeking help. And since your Lord has granted you many blessings through His generosity, show gratitude by recognizing and sharing them. Surah al-Duḥā was revealed in response to the mockery of the Meccans when revelation paused for a short time, reassuring the Prophet that Allah had not forsaken him. Allah reassures the Prophet that his struggles will not be wasted and will be rewarded with blessings far greater than anything in this world. The surah then reminds the Prophet of Allah's continuous care, from his orphaned childhood to the guidance and provision he received. It then gives 3 key instructions: be kind to the orphans, help those in need, and express gratitude for Allah's blessings. The surah is a message of hope, reminding both the Prophet, peace be upon him, and all believers that Allah's mercy and support are always with them.
صدق الله العليم